The plant in the crock pot, that is Chuck. Water a little bit.
And we are live once again.
And so the rabbi says, my wife's from Minsk.
Oh, God. It's Minsk.
Minsk. It's such a terrible joke.
One day I'll tell you the whole joke again. We need 45 minutes.
I mean, when I did the Nate the Talking Snake joke, I can't remember if you were here for that stream. It took up legit the entire 3-hour stream. Dork was going to strangle me after that.
Yep.
That's what makes yeah.
That legit may be my favorite joke, and it's a shame that I actually need a script to tell it.
Is that a nun?
Yep.
Yep.
Churches tend to be save points in the Dragon Quest series.
Welcome,
They also
child.
are where you can resurrect party members in a lot of games.
Let us pray.
They worship the goddess.
In a lot of the games, they worship Rubus. This is the save music that's in pretty much every game.
Yep.
Goddess speed.
Goddess speed.
Welcome, child. Let us pray.
Okay, so I don't have any Zach yet. Good to know.
Yeah.
Goddess speed.
Welcome. Welcome to my BDSM store.
Oh, jeez.
I sell weapons and steroids and myself.
Yeah.
The guy's literally like seconds away from having a heart attack from too much growth hormone.
Yeah.
It's not normal to move that much when you take a breath, bro.
And that's just like a recurring NPC model for this franchise. Like since I want to say Dragon Quest III, there's always been NPCs who look like that.
We call him Darth Bull.
I usually call him the Gimp.
Why didn't you talk to the Master Roshi looking guy?
Yeah, you heard that right, Surat.
Too many windmills.
We need a Quixote.
Someone Quixote. Splendid!
Yeah, you're right. It does make the whole puff puff thing seem a bit tame.
Oh god.
Time to beat up some more slimes.
They look so happy.
I know.
They are the
Well,
most
like-
marketable and a monster.
Yeah, if you go to Japan, there's a whole ton of slime, like Dragon Quest slime related merch you can get.
One of the
Jared, we're getting
knights
slime
appeared after
tattoo.
we defeated the dragon.
If I get a tattoo, it's probably going to be the ghost bear
It
symbol.
does seem
That
somewhat
would be
different from the
awesome.
one we encountered in armor.
Did their symbol change at all, or did it stay the same?
You're right.
The scorps
It
changed,
looks like
but
that
that's
monster's
because
guarding
it
it.
The Scorps didn't change that much. The bears changed
if we
slightly more than the Scorps
Yes, of
did, but it
course.
still is
Come,
very
we must
similar.
defeat this creature.
I prefer the OG ghost bear symbol, but they're both good.
I've just got internal security forces.
Yep.
Did you say the lizard slap?
Blizzard slash.
My brain interpreted that much differently.
Why do you want to slap lizard, Scourge?
I was imagining hurting everyone with a lizard.
Oh, okay.
Beware my potent lizard slap, and then she just pulls out a small lizard and hits you with.
There was an episode of Ed, and Eddie like that.
Let me guess it was before, maybe?
Oh, absolutely. Him and Eddie end up dueling with giant fish, and it's amazing. That episode is awesome.
Somehow.
And their numbers no longer increase.
Like
It is
that's
as I thought.
possibly my favorite of like that era of cartoons.
That has to be it. Okay, let's look around and make sure there aren't any more like it nearby.
You know what you guys should stream on here someday? Toe Jam and Earl.
Dum, 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 dum.
Funkatron.
I remember playing some of those games with Brian back in the day. I actually have them for my Genesis.
There.
There's
another
new ones
monkey.
now.
Come. We must defeat it, and quickly.
But there.
I think the new one you can play multiplayer online.
Oh. File that away for later. Up, Sanguinis!
Yep.
Meg's favorite monster. There is no game quite like the original Toe Jam and Earl. It's such a strange game, but it's really fun and really cool.
The remake, I watched Brian play it a little bit, and it's modern, but the music's awesome, and it's still like super true to the original.
Yeah. But like, the original game is the most 90s thing ever. Most early 90s thing
We
ever.
must remain vigilant.
I wish we could find time to play that Barony game again.
Oh yeah, that was fun.
Another one!
I swear she's saying lizard slap.
Lizard Slap!
And Star thinks it's saying Blazed Slash.
It's saying he rode a blazing saddle, he wore a shining star.
What if those slimes aren't even really enemies? They're just hopping around as you massacre them.
Never know. Never know.
Are we the baddies?
Are we the baddies?
Here we go!
He literally does go Super Saiyan.
The protagonist from Dragon Quest VI is just straight up Gohan with blue hair. Like straight up Super Saiyan Gohan with blue hair.
Vegeta doesn't
I
get
have
to
the power!
the power of lizard slap. She just keeps getting bigger and bigger lizards to slap people with.
That would be amazing.
Komodo slap.
Next!
I just came up with an idea for my own
All
game.
that remains now is for us to pick up the remaining monsters.
That feels like something that would have been in Duck Game or in Worms or something like that. One of those multiplayer combat games that doesn't take itself seriously. You would absolutely love Duck Game.
Duck game.
Yep. You are ducks. You run around and pick up guns and try to kill each other.
Ha! All
Dig
in a
that?
day's work. Hey,
Yes.
Those weird portal things were weird portal things.
Yeah, really. I think the king was vibrating there.
He looks like he has like severe indigestion.
Too many burritos.
Ah!
Those weird portal things deliver my burritos. Burritos.
Let's say this is going back to Order of Ecclesia. He's looking for the stuffed crust.
Stuffed crust pizza. Oh, we got skill points.
We do. We also got horse manure. And Fred Flintstone.
You know, like, starting in, I want to say it was Dragon Quest VIII that started the crafting system, and for some reason you get weird-ass ingredients to craft with. Like, I remember in 9, I wound up with a whole pile of kitty litter.
Let us pray.
Okay, so there must be a menu where we can allocate skill points.
Yeah, I'm assuming. Hey, you're right, Sarat. The portals are going to be useful for the next future taco run. Just...
We really need to take you to the rail yard so you can experience all the weird restaurants in there, but especially the taco place.
I think at most I can go to one awesome local restaurant per day. Tomorrow, I think we're doing the Patreon.
Yeah.
Maybe while we're working together on Tuesday, we can brainstorm and pick like the top 3.
Yeah. Well, like the good thing about the rail yard is there's like 5 restaurants in there.
Oh, Sarat's got a point. What about the hot dog place that shall not be named?
Oh, we're definitely doing the hot dog
gird
place.
your loins, friends. We know not what lies beyond these gates.
Why doesn't we want people's loins to be girded?
Oh.
Should not be speaking about uniforms.
We found an undead rave party.
Just as we feared.
Shouldn't he be leading instead of running
Well,
into
this doesn't look too good.
Because it's
Fear not. I have devised a willing strategy. We begin by falling back, thereby lulling the enemy into a false sense of security. When they
Your
know where
plan
they are,
is
we strike,
dumb and
wait
so
for
are
a
you.
signal, and then we
On second
advance.
thoughts, forget it.
What?
how much time per day do you spend preparing your hair for bed?
That was a close shave, wasn't it?
I like her.
I don't think she's from one of the other games.
Confounded. My strategy did not account for the intervention of a third party.
Oh, wow.
Shut up, bro
that's
titties.
amazing. You really saved our bacon. Thank you so much.
We've yet to establish if this woman is friend or foe.
Charmed, I'm sure. I don't believe we've had the pleasure. I'm Isla, head of the Institute of Ingenuity. It's nice to meet you, at last.
Your timing is impeccable
You're
as ever,
making
my
bedroom
dear.
eyes?
We are in your debt.
Glad to
Probably.
be of service, Your Majesty.
I mean, this is a franchise where, like, Playboy bunnies are a regular
You're
thing,
jumpy
so...
one, aren't you? But, I have to say, I like that in a man. Makes you all the more
See?
fun to...
You mean to study me? I fear I may prove a rather complex case.
No, you won't.
Are you just like
Joking, you idiot.
a
Oh,
less
I
cool
never joke
Cyrus?
about my work. Why don't you pop by my lab one day and let me take a look at you? Brave Captain.
Horny Dragon Quest jail, everybody.
I don't think I'll
There will
ever
be
be
time
something
for that
technical.
later.
This-
But first, you must help us find our way around Caliban.
What is in her
If
back
we are
pocket
to
and how does
protect
she
this
fit?
place, we shall have need of your
A boomerang and very
incomparable
carefully.
Oh, it
hope
would
so.
be my pleasure, Your Majesty. Besides, I'm not about to stand by and watch while these monsters dismantle this town.
All
After
scientists.
all, what would become of all my beautiful inventions? Shall we?
She's more of an engineer than a scientist.
Yep.
Also,
I
makes me
remember-
even slightly bit more uncomfortable because I'm pretty sure that's the voice of Potato 11's mom.
Oh! Oh my!
It's-
battles. There's no end to them.
Go, Titties, go!
Yes, you're the only competent one here other than the king.
I don't think she is.
True.
I don't think we have a competent party member, but that's fine. Oh, our incompetence has a quality all its own.
All right, let's get to work.
Oh boy, I got a gold nugget.
Is it a chicken nugget now?
I don't know.
Oh boy, it's those jerks with hammers who first showed up in Dragon Quest III.
Around the town. These are your inventions, I take
Ah! Hey, knock that off.
What do they all do? Well, most of them are to protect the town. Better safe than sorry and all that. But my greatest invention is something else entirely. Stick around for the
Golden
grand
nugget of
reveal.
fire.
Nom.
Nom.
Who's everything? Lizard slap.
Lizard slaps. The glove slap.
Just... Oh, but we got ourselves some slime knights.
Slime Knight might be my second favorite profession.
I mean, a coworker of mine apparently used to be a clown executive.
That's the
That can't be a job.
That was my reaction.
Okay,
Like,
it's not the same voice actress, but it sounds damn similar.
Yep.
The point is, it was not appropriate workplace conversation to be having. A hamster with a hammer?
Basically.
Yeah. Okay, one more. Oh, there's a sanguini.
All right, job done.
And true, someone has to keep the books on Seltzer and clown cars.
Sorry, but it won't be quite that simple.
Yeah, that's kind of what he did. Like he said, like I was talking to him, and he's like, "Yeah, I went to a job in a suit once.
Though it just so happens
I was a
outside
clown
town is
executive.
Exactly where one of my favorite
I had to
inventions
perform
is.
shows, but I also had to like organize and arrange shows for other
I'll
clowns."
show you how it works.
One of those people who, anytime you talk to them, they've done like 46
Here she
different
is.
weird jobs.
The
Oh yeah.
spellcaster.
He's the one who's like worked at SeaWorld and does the special effects for the movie. Absolutely one of the coolest
Why don't you
people
hop
ever.
on and give her a try? The monsters are crossing the bridge. Steady your aim and fire. Bullseye! Lovely work! In the right hands, the spellcaster makes short work of any battle.
So we fired at him.
Yes, we did.
Don't get
You
3
did
shots.
Look, they're running for the hills.
Run to the hills. Who does that song? I can't remember.
Iron Maiden, bruh.
Okay.
As long as we win, that's all that matters.
Game, tell us how to allocate skill points. We really want to know.
Allocate all points to get a bigger lizard. I feel like you'd win this war easier if they had more than one cannon that only had 3 shots in it.
Okay.
It's like the Wing Gundam. It has the big-ass Buster Rifle that can only fire 3 times.
I'm Po Titties, this is Bro Titties.
Po titties, bro titties, no titties.
We are in charge of the Royal Guard, which is also just us.
Yes.
Seems it.
Aye.
Maybe they all got eaten by the slimes earlier.
Things that come up at work. when people ask me about my job. I'm in charge of the kitchen. Oh, so you have a staff? No.
I'm not in charge of people, I'm in charge of a kitchen.
So how many people work in the kitchen? Me.
Thank you so much.
We had another person. She no longer exists as much as we wish she would.
Recruitment music now. This is gonna be a whole crap load of games.
She joined your party, even though no one seemed to like her. She's quite off-putting.
So now I can switch party members.
Okay.
Oh good, I can play the king. Yes.
We can play as Brian Blessed, awesome. The Royal Rumblord. That's... Good job, game. You tried for a nickname there.
Long-range lassie?
Yep. Effort!
I also got a sturdy stick.
Ooh.
Watcher!
How you doing? Yep.
Oh, use.
There you go, bro titties. You got a new sword to play with. And a shield.
Oh, use.
Can we sell anything?
Yeah, let's see here. Oh, here we go. Oh, I know these are equipped. I can't.
Why can't the Gimp join your party?
Good question.
I mean, in DQ9, there's a GIMP NPC... No, at DQ11, there's a GIMP NPC who's not part of your party, but he's friends with your party.
Let us pray.
Like, I wonder if there's a new thing in the menu that lets you do skill points.
Yeah, I'm wondering, because I looked earlier, I didn't see anything. Also, I just realized that the saving icon is just two goos sitting on top of each other backwards.
Yep. No, I'm not gonna make that joke.
Okay, it's not that.
I feel like it should be that, though.
It should be, but it's not giving me any options. It's just either change view or switch character. Oh, she's got whoosh.
It says when in town between battles, it's the first option in the options menu.
Nope, that just changes that. Nope, that's just the monster manual, I guess. Yeah, I'm not sure how we actually changed that yet.
So, options menu, apparently.
Also, apparently the king's voiced by that guy that was in the 2016 variant of Red Dwarf.
Huh.
Yeah. So what the heck is that?
Chief, we're detecting another space-time
Engineer.
Ha. Ha.
A nightmare. One of those Mawkeeper creatures must have snuck in somehow.
It would seem so. Then this place will soon be awash with monsters. Friends, to arms!
But what if we don't have arms? What if we're a snake?
Teach them a lesson they won't forget.
Good to know.
Yep, that's been a thing since Dragon Quest II.
Yep. Which is considering awkward, given the fact that, like, Yggdrasil is, like, where everybody's life force goes when they die. So you're essentially just using a dead person's soul to heal someone from death.
Well, it's not like they're using it.
How do you know they weren't using it?
If they were using it, they wouldn't be dead.
Circular logic. Blizzard's fight. Little tiny devils.
Yep, they're the ones making the portals.
Chief, we're detecting another space-time anomaly somewhere within the town.
Chief O'Brien, we're detecting another space-time anomaly. Go deal with that.
Get me my wrench.
Oh, I've got a little something for
Chief
you.
O'Brien, my favorite Starfleet
I'm
engineer.
confident it won't explode. Without
Is he even
going
an
into too much
engineer?
detail, it
Yep,
extracts
he's
the
a non-com,
essence
but he's an
of
engineer.
monsters and compresses it into something resembling
Every
a
ship in
core.
Starfleet has one
You can use
actual
these
worker.
coins, or monster medals,
They're
like
all
that,
Chief
to summon your
O'Brien.
sin
They have
monsters
to be
fight
Irish.
for you whenever you feel like it. Not bad, eh?
Look out!
I know in the show Lower Decks, which I haven't actually seen, but I remember seeing people talk about this. They
this is a
actually make
monster medal,
reference
is
to
it?
Chief O'Brien being, like, actually the most important man in Starfleet because he's the only one who can make anything work.
Okay, time to put the theory into practice. Well, go on.
You're not
Give
a
your newfound
character,
friend a
you're
call.
just a series of mad scientist tropes.
Okay, can use the stem time of incoming foes in battle. Let's see, in the west and the south, it's about to be ambushed from two different directions. Focus all your efforts on fighting the monsters from the night maw to the west. You'll leave the generator wide open to attack from the south. In scrapes like this, you can summon a minion to protect a particular route for you by using a monster medal. Minions summoned using monster medals will continue to fight in the same spot until their HP runs out. By taking advantage of the helping hand they offer, you can free yourself up to focus on your efforts on the remaining night maw. Using monster medals smartly should see you safely through all manner of sticky situations, so hurry up and protect that generator.
A device that can capture defeated monsters and bend them to our will? This is a discovery indeed.
How do I use it, though?
I'm glad my work meets with your approval.
Oh, wait.
Yeah. I hope it'll make our lives a little easier. Now, rather than get bogged down with lengthy descriptions,
Oh, wait.
why don't we just give
There
it
you
a
go.
spin?
Did it summon a monster?
I think I did. I think I summoned one of the slime knights.
Okay.
You can take a look in the menu.
In the RPG games where monsters are recruitable party members, the Slime Knights are solid for, like, the early mid-game. Once you get towards the end game and the monster party members start sucking, then not so much, but...
I think it's Slime Knight. No, that is right, a flying off the fucking couch.
Joust is awesome.
Oop, I got another medal. A she slime.
Thanks.
Yes!
So yeah, it's cool that they have the, like, the Dragon Quest Monsters thing going on to sort of further celebrate the series.
Oh, they actually have names. Guther and Gusha.
Of course they do.
And now I just got a regular slime. And what's yours? You are... Slime Shady.
Will the real Slime Shady please stand up? please. Oh god.
Wizard slab.
Wizard slap. We get that when we recruit Durgan.
Oh, and I gotta summon another one. We got... What's your name? Gunio.
Here we go!
Purple Rage. Lesser known Prince song.
This ends right now. Giga Flash!
Let me get the golem. Come on, give me a golem.
1-0
Give Golem.
Aww. Oh, there we go.
Damn.
No, that's just another one of these. Let's see. Let's see. You are... Tagolith?
Tagula.
Tagula, okay.
Army of Infinite Slime.
Go, Guther.
As long as we win, that's all that matters.
All right, you still exist.
Let me talk for a while so no one will give a shit.
Here's my contractually obligated line. So somewhere in town, like somewhere in the menu in town, we can assign
Thank
skill
you so
points.
much.
Okay.
I?
Look at all that leveling. Let's see, well, we got a mini medal, salt of the earth.
A quick gold, Racer jumps over the lazy dog.
Okay, so you said somewhere in here.
Yeah, so, like, one of the menu options in here should let you
here we
assign skill points.
In miscellaneous.
Okay.
What the heck, man? Okay. Let's see, what do I want to put in here?
Po Titties exclusive.
Yep. Extend the area of cold fusion. Sure, why not? That's been useful. Let's see here. No, I don't meet the requirements for that one. Skyward Slice. Hold Y during Rising Slice to unleash a jumping attack. Sure, why not? Let's see, and this one's got 8 points. I can't do that. Let's see. Midair, bounce off enemies in a spinning flip, or block a blow at the right moment to send the attack back where it came from. Let's see if there's any others that are around my speed here. No, okay, so let's go with that one. Oh, but I learned a new one, but I have no points for that now, so...
We can always save some for later.
yeah. Alright, so let's see what you got, bro titties. Let's see. I guess we can increase Inferno Slash.
Can he equip a ball gag?
What do you think he is? Limp NPC?
Let's see.
I imagined, like, if more of the server was watching this stream, so much stuff would be going into out of context right now.
Yeah. Okay, that's all I can do for you now. Let's see what we got for the king. Ooh, new ability here, Deliverance. Surat goes, maybe if you check the BDSM weapons vendor, you'll find a ball gag. Let's see.
Blizzard slap.
Let's see what we got for Ila, or Isla. You don't really... Alright, let's go with that. So you can just throw a Firebird. Let's give you a Power Throw as well. Ooh, what's this? Okay, I don't have enough for that skill. Uplifting Downpour. Calls down a refreshing rain that alleviates all status afflictions. Nice. Okay. Let's see. Increases the impact of spellcasters and ballistas. Sure, why not? Alright.
Okay.
There we go. Alright, let's save after that.
Let us pray.
From the BDSM weapon store, we learned not tying. Can this be used as a regular rope?
I think you're gonna have to show Khurjjj Suction Cup Man at some point.
Goddess speed.
Suction Cup Man is amazing. He took everything from me! I used to be Suction Cup Man! Now I'm just man!
Who would take such a cup from a man?
The guy whose tower he's climbing.
Oh good, a device. It's all the copper they stole from a bunch of foreclosed homes.
They raided Scrooge McDuck's copper mine.
We kings live for battle!
These ones are mine.
Oh, there's another medal. Alright, let's see here.
Help me out here.
We got... What are you? The Gooniper.
Don't let me down.
And Slimella.
The life and times of Gooniper Lee.
The life and slimes of Gooniper Lee.
There we go. Now that's Officer thinking right there. TPO is somewhere and she just had a brain aneurysm and she doesn't know why.
Yeah. Okay, that's one Mawinator down.
That horde looks irrepressible.
Oh,
The
okay.
irrepressible horde.
Hey. Yeah, here. Shoot. Hey, get your hammers away from my machine.
But that's how Cliffy in Space Quest 5 repairs everything.
This...
Where are the 6 Space Quests or 5?
There was 6.
I don't remember the 6th or 6th one. I know I played Throne years ago.
Oh, got another Slime Knight. Let's see what this one does.
Help me out here.
I have a lot to say about
Sir
5.
Blobbert.
Sir Blobbert!
You'll have to do it on screen probably
Yeah.
one day.
Like, 5 I have a weird relationship with. It
Guinevere.
Gooey looking.
Guinevere.
probably Climb.
Though their poisonous nature is certainly bothersome.
5 has the potential to be my favorite. It just is weird. If it had voice acting, it would definitely be my
Oh,
favorite.
we got another magnet. We got a Magnus medal.
Help me out here.
Let's see. You are Splazam.
The Wizard Splazam!
Played by Shaquille O'Neal.
Space Quest 6 is probably my least favorite.
Oop, got a skeleton medal.
Ooh, Skelly Bones!
Let's see what's your Heller
Scarlet, you're going-
Heller Skelter.
Awesome.
A friend of mine in a D&D 3.5 campaign, he was a cleric, but he pretty much exclusively used the animate dead spell, and so he just had a constant army of skeletons, and he named all of them. They all had S names.
Wouldn't it be a necromancer if all he did was say
No, it was definitely like a level 1 cleric spell, and the most useful one. And the most memorable of the skeleton names he had was Scarlet Jabonson.
Help me out here.
And that one's just called Darius.
Persian King.
I was gonna go with Rudy, but
Darius Rucker.
yeah.
Alright, what's
My friend,
yours?
My friend Penny's favorite band is Woody and the Blue.
I'm starting to get a bit tired of this.
I remember when Darius Rucker did the Burger King commercial about the chicken bacon ranch.
Those were the good old days.
Courage, friends, courage! One final push, and the day shall be ours.
Off you go.
Gudis.
Onward! One final try!
One last wave. Every mission's a suicide mission if I'm involved.
That reminds me of the thing from Star Wars: The Clone Wars. This is a very important mission. Some of you may not return. Actually, none of you will return. Because you were built not to.
Very interesting.
Like, the programming of the droids in Star Wars is a little bit mind-boggling.
Well, they're treated as expendable even though they're clearly sentient.
Yeah.
Which is why my favorite Star Wars character is IG-88. Tried to do a robot uprising and then now non-canonical short story.
You watched Mandalorian, right? IG-11 is the best droid.
He's the one who got reworked as a nanny, right?
Yeah.
The droid is fucking awesome.
I am here to protect the child. Oh, it's a nanny droid. Blam! Yeah. If you're a Star Wars fan and you haven't seen Mandalorian, what are you doing?
The next season's gonna come in.
This fall, I think, and that's when the Boba Fett series is supposed to come out, too.
Cold fishing?
Cold fishing.
Yep.
attack as a tiny Kirby knockoff. It's a slime skeleton before Kirby.
Oh yeah, actually one of the Kirby games, Kirby Superstar, has a boss fight that specifically references Dragon Quest. There's a boss who is called the Computer Virus, and what happens is you basically get in the Dragon Quest RPG fight.
Yeah, I got manky mud for my troubles.
We did it!
Delicious. I'm assuming this generator is going to give us, like, ham.
It produces one more shot for your only cannon.
Yes.
Slime drop, wing of bat, quick slime ear. How do slimes wear earrings?
They don't have ears.
That reminds me of... Remember when Fox Kids just had random-ass music videos? I remember there was one where it was something about, like, an alien, and, like, at some point in the song, put your hands in the air, I don't have hands, something like that. I remember you really liked that one.
It must have been a long time ago, though.
Yeah, it would have been back in, like, 1993, so yeah.
I remember it exactly.
You do remember Eek the Cat, though.
My favorite part of that was the guy who was like a human whose nickname was the Cat, and he kept trying to talk about, they call him the Cat because he always lands on his feet, but he kept getting like hit by cars or something, and every time he tried to talk about it. Oh. This guy always landed on like...
That is such an Eek the Cat joke. Yeah.
Welcome,
God.
child.
That was a good show.
It was.
I like Courage the Cowardly Dog as well.
Courage the Cowardly Dog was like... It was basically the reimagining of Eek the Cat to make it even more messed up.
Did you know they had a recent crossover with Scooby-Doo?
Oh dear God.
Goddess Speed. Welcome, child. Goddess Speed.
Goddess Speed.
Scooby-Doo just refuses to die.
Yep.
There's a million other Hanna-Barbera things that may be long forgotten, but Scooby-Doo is eternal. This was the random encounter music for either Dragon Quest VI or Dragon Quest IX.
How many Dragon Quests have you played through?
I played at least a little bit of all of them except for 8 and 10. 10 was never released in the US. At least of the mainline games.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Looks like I'm getting me a Sanguini.
Woo!
Alright, buddy. Monster medals come in 2 different varieties. Gold Sentry medals and Silver Savior medals. So far I've been using Sentry medals to summon minions who hold their position while defending against incoming foes. Savior medals, like the one you just acquired, are different. The monsters will summon support. Summon support you by performing a special one-off ability. They'll disappear as soon as they're done, so be sure to save them for just the right moment. Details, blah blah blah. Alright, we'll see what you got. I don't know where he went.
Yeah, I think what he did was raise tension gauge. Dracky.
Dracky. And we got ourselves a Draki.
Woo!
Okay.
Flappy, his name is.
He was apparently an NP restored thing.
Ah, okay.
Dynasty Warriors, for when you want to feel like an absolute god and wreck shit. I know there's a couple of Gundam Dynasty Warriors games. Which makes sense, because Gundam is all about, like, oh, you're in the super prototype mobile suit, and you're just mowing down moves.
And yet, this
But
still
it's a Gundam game I used to like. Leonic Front. You're not in any of the Austin Crazy ones.
Yeah, Zeonic Front was awesome and deserves way more love. I think I still have my copy of that somewhere. I don't have the moves to play it, but...
I think people didn't like it because you can't just run around shooting and stuff. You have to actually like lock down the targets to fire. But
Yeah.
it's not realistic.
Yeah.
These violent vibrations.
Remember how many
these
times we
thundering
played
footfalls.
that?
They can mean only one thing.
Oh, yeah.
An enemy of enormous proportions. To be more precise, a
Yeah, but
blue,
those good
one-eyed giant
Gundam
with a
shows,
single horn
8th
atop his
8th
bulbous
MS team was
head.
amazing.
Oh, you don't mean...
Oh god, it's something large.
My favorite memory from Zeonic Front is you could like send other people out. We had those guys in the shittiest Zakus who had bazookas, and we would send them out, and then by the time we like, got to the end of the level, they had killed everyone.
Yeah.
So we had nothing to do.
We now have a Russian.
A Russian wizard? I mean, what's...
Tsarevna, why
No,
always
she
do you place
can't
yourself in
sit.
such peril?
They tried to teach her magic and she would have none of it.
And what if he is? I will extinguish such a lumbering thunderhead with ease.
Tsarevna, please to desist with this needless
Yeah,
bravery.
look.
This, as you see, is a gigantic...
Yep, she's one of the party members from Dragon Quest IV, the Princess Elena. She believes in punching things. Carol is a priest who has a crush on her.
No, Tsarevna, I have admired, I mean, of course, witnessed at first hand many times your...
She broke through a castle wall to go fight in a fighting tournament, apparently.
Yeah, that's literally what she did. She's like, I'm tired of being stuck in this castle. So I'm going to go beat people up.
Considering they started out saying there was years of peace, there's a lot of very violent people in this world.
The town will surely be pummeled entirely to smithereens.
Tsarevna, please to exhibit less reckless haste. To rush blindly inward is excessive folly.
Head is a dildo.
She's... she just jumped straight on in there like it was nothing. Well, I'm no shrinking violet myself.
Baby.
Inward! To combat! Stay here if you want. I'm going with her.
I'm going now, bye!
Kirill, was it? You have my sympathies. Suffice it to say, I know how you feel.
The party in Dragon Quest IV is made entirely of crazy awesome.
But everyone has the annoying guy.
Fall back. You are placing
Attack
yourself
the
in
foot.
grave peril.
You need to trim your toenails!
I have never played Shadow of the Colossus. I have friends who are big fans.
A real-life warrior.
You thought you were a warrior, but you're actually a podiatrist.
But we better not let her steal the show.
Oh my god, she really is getting the hots for Elena. She was like, wow, a real warrior princess, how romantic.
Well, we're in horny Dragon Quest jail again.
Yep.
Remember, friends, charging in blindly will earn you naught but a beating.
What would the ship name be for this anyway? Elides? Or Potena?
It sounds like a part of the anatomy.
I fell and broke my patena.
Here we go!
Yeah, I guess it's Quest Heroes. Just stabbing him in the butt.
Pretty much.
This ends right now.
You're shooting him in the teeth.
Yeah, with lightning. New definition to the term lightning rod.
I mean, maybe that's why guys are more likely to get struck by lightning.
You don't have to tell me twice. Let's
Stream
ride
took
this
a
thing.
weird turn somewhere.
I mean, we're currently fighting a Cyclops.
You're playing a game where you're giving a giant a colonoscopy.
Could this be?
This is like the third time today that colonoscopies have come up in conversation.
Common procedure. Why didn't the king tell us to gird our loins this time?
Oh, good, it's summoned a swarm of monsters.
Still more than half health.
Attack is a weak point. We can't reach it. He's too damn tall.
Yeah, and this isn't like with, like, Dragon's Dogma or Shadow of the Colossus where you can climb on the baddies.
Wretched beast! Foul
He's just walking away from you like, yeah, fuck.
He does not care.
If we don't put a stop to him soon, he'll smash all of Caliber to pieces. We have to hurry.
He takes advantage of the fact that he likely has poor depth.
He kicked me.
If we tell him that our name is nobody, don't we automatically win?
You have to get him drunk and
Oh
blinded.
god, we actually can't get an upshot of his underness.
What's under the hood anyway?
Looks like it's just Shadow.
Do you think since he's a Cyclops, he only has one touch?
I mean, fun fact, in the God of War games, you know how the Gorgons have boobs? Well, originally the Cyclops were supposed to actually have wieners, but they ended up getting rid of those later on. Poor Cyclops.
I'm sure someone's gonna mod that back in one day.
You.
If you were supposed to keep him from destroying much of the castle, you haven't done a good job.
I think the main focus is not to destroy the generator.
I'm having flashbacks to that one time we played Marvel Ultimate Alliance 2 and then Yellow Jacket kicked their ass, or Giant Man, or somebody kicked their ass and they were giant.
You're not good at giants.
That was a complex boss fight.
All I know is that if I couldn't use Dr. Strange to turn you into a boss, I was not gonna win.
Bro titties, we need you to save the day.
Oh, he's got double jump. That helps.
He's going to be insufferable after this.
Yep.
Great Oak is not easily going down. I must rain yet more blows upon him.
He's not dead. Clearly I must punch him more.
You must not throw so readily away your precious young life.
Daryl, you're the same age as her. Shut the hell up about her young life.
Serve me well.
Biggest threat?
You got slapped. I wrench fine.
The situation is dire, but as luck would have it, I have devised the perfect strategy. First, we...
giants to listen. Let us batter this thing in peace, will you?
He's almost dead. There he goes. There he goes.
I just wanted cosmetics.
And to be loved and accepted by society. Fuck y'all. You'll be hearing from my attorney.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. Yeah, display driver just froze on me here. Okay.
Technology is recurring.
Yeah, I noticed. Okay, looks like the game's crashing on me. I have no idea why I'm having so many technical issues tonight, folks. I am so sorry.
One too many lizard slaps.
One too many lizard.
Looks like it.
Hey, fly you fools!
Fly, you fools! That means we have to redo that fight, doesn't it?
Maybe. Let's see.
This time we will see the dong.
Goddess speed.
Heroes and girls being the best from Caliber's case? No. Maybe. I think we might have to, yeah.
Well, damn it.
Yeah.
That means we get to watch the princess and the guard lady fall in love again.
Yep. Yeah, it looks like we gotta do this all over again. I'm seriously questioning why I'm suddenly having so many issues all of a sudden.
What a terrible night to have a curse.
Yeah.
But we're not playing Castlevania. The bloody tears have been crying for 10,000 years.
I think the sequel to, or a sequel to Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines is in development.
Cool.
So you must play the first.
Now we're just gonna play Castlevania.
Castlevania. Is there make Castlevania games, or is that pretty much died out?
Konami doesn't. Konami is dumb. Is the short answer to that question. they make pachinko machines now.
They still own?
Yep.
So they just make money licensing it out?
Yep. Like, we're hoping that they do another Castlevania collection that includes Satan, just to make our life for streaming easier. Or maybe a new Castlevania, possibly. But
Lords of Shadow, that series, the last set of games?
I think so. And that was like that series got mixed reviews. Like,
Monsters are defeated.
That was pretty cool.
yeah,
Yet, there's stillness.
Is it like a God of War type of mechanic?
yeah.
I'll be honest, I just like that you could, like, wrap your chain around some of the big monsters and ride them.
Yeah. I actually liked I legit liked some of the cutscene boss fights, just because, sure, it wasn't necessarily engaging gameplay, but at least it looked cool.
I do wish they kept the lore like somewhat consistent in some way, instead of just like rewriting it all.
Yeah.
She's not one to do as she's told, eh? Her poor friend looks like he's about to have a
That
heart
looks
attack.
pretty good. Lizard slap!
Lizard slap!
Gizzard slap!
Is that? But we better not let her steal the show.
Or but anything for that.
Oi, gigantes! Come here and
Gizzard map!
I fear this Elena
Not
may be
have to look
something
at
of a
it.
bad
Gizzard map.
influence.
God.
Friends, charging in blindly.
We are quality entertainment.
Hit him where
And
he
mature.
And mature.
I'm a doctor.
Yes, you are.
But I'm not a urologist.
No, you are not.
Understood.
But of course!
What up, boy?
Boomerang!
Woman's a genius in terms of experiments, and most early when you play with her, she's like, let me throw a boomerang.
It means she can attack people from over here.
She should have like a bunch of rifles. We know they have rifle technology in the opening cutscene that's like shooting rifles.
Yeah. That actually really bothers me, because I think that's the only time I've seen rifles in a Dragon Quest game.
Wretched beast!
I know they were-
Gigantes! How
they
dare you
were,
mix a tabernacle
cords
with
or something.
Not real rifles, but still, it would imply that real rifles exist. I don't have fake ones for me.
Yeah.
Smash all of Caliber to pieces. We have to hurry. Overdone it.
Bless you.
Steering slash.
We must rethink our strategy.
Got it.
Steering slash.
Oh, there goes the gate. Somewhere there's a bricklaying company who's like,
We're gonna make a fortune. It reminds me of a thing in TY where one of the people was talking about
Fiend is dead.
sign makers. Anytime you see a spelled sign, you know there was a sign maker who was like,
This thing.
so that's how you want to spell it then? Are you sure? Okay, if you insist.
This lets loose a great cry of war. What could this be?
Here we go!
Assist to warrior pretty head hero. Great Fatso is merely calling more fiends for us to punish.
Russian battle princess.
Yep. Yeah, and
More such creatures?
so the way Dragon Quest IV works, it's kind of like Mother 3 in that, like, you go through different chapters focusing on different party members, and, so, like, the first chapter, you're Ragnar the soldier, and then the second chapter, you are Elena with Cyril and the wizard Toria. So basically, of the Dragon Quest games, it's one of the ones where you most get to know each of the characters and what makes them tick. And that's why that game is just super memorable for me. Granted, I can never remember the twins' names because they just want revenge on their father's murderer. That's all there is to them, really. But That's also the game with Torniko Talon, with Ragnar, Sorrow the Manslayer, who is one of the best Dragon Quest villains in the franchise, just because he has an actual personality and motivation.
His name is Manslayer.
Pretty much every other Dragon Quest main villain, I'm a generic demon Satan thing that wants to conquer the world.
Generic demon Satan.
Yep.
Good name for a metal demon.
We are generic demon Satan.
Now we're playing our hit single, Lizard Slap.
The situation is dire, but as luck would have it, I have devised the perfect strategy. First, we...
Shut up, bro titties.
Sorry, bit too busy fighting off giants to listen. Let us batter this thing in peace, will you?
Nobody likes that guy. It's sad, really.
My blood is a boil!
I need to start saying that.
Yes, you do.
Next time I'm at a restaurant and they bring me a wrong item, I'm gonna be like, my blood is a boil!
The people at the restaurant have enough problems. They really have to screw up my order for me to be like, for me to complain about it. Like, you can bring me the completely wrong thing and I'll be like, does it cost similar to what I ordered, and is it food? Okay. Yeah.
I'm the king of hitting your ballsack with this mace!
I bashed and bashed and bashed and I bashed him with my mace.
Yeah, okay. I don't need a tutorial right now, thank you.
We don't have time for tutorial, we have to hit a Cyclops in the balls.
Several more times.
I feel like we killed this guy faster last time.
Yeah.
I'm not sure how we did it.
Yeah, I'm not sure either.
You have to make sure your blood is a boil.
While hitting him in the balls.
Let me lance this boil!
This ends right now.
It's a happy thing to say.
Giga Slash!
It went right now, he still has plenty of health.
Yeah.
So he's down on that force again. What does that generator do again? Did they even explain why it's important and why it's just on a cart in the middle of the kingdom?
No, I don't think they did.
If they did, I wasn't paying attention.
Why doesn't the strategy guy in charge of where to put the fucking cart with the important thing? Instead of yelling about strategy while he's really just hitting a guy in the toe with a sword.
Yeah.
All I'm saying is they could use better human resources in here. Also, this kingdom's army consists of 4 people who just got hired.
One of which is the king.
Yeah. My kingdom has a standing army.
We have a standing army, except when they're sitting down. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna win this time.
I don't think so either. I think that we're... Yep, we died.
Seriously, how the heck did we do it so quickly the last time?
Well, it wasn't that quickly, but...
Didn't you use that big lightning move more often or something?
Yeah, probably. Oh wait, I can skip this event.
Charge!
Flash that.
There's one more over here somewhere. Where are you?
I think you might be up the staircase.
Yeah, that's what I'm assuming. Oh wait, we do have a freaking cannon.
Can we use the cannon on the big monster?
We're gonna find out shortly.
Yeah. Deal with these guys first.
There might be more than one cannon around if we're lucky.
Yeah, I might have to look around. Yep, okay, there's another one over here.
Okay.
Except I don't know if the Cyclop actually goes this direction.
We're about to find out.
Yeah. Good thing I don't take fall damage.
How would the cannon be there if you can't use it?
The monsters are defeated, and yet, this stillness. Does it seem almost too still?
Blizzard slap.
Blizzard slap.
Come, Gigantes, fat oaf, I shall pummel and pound you.
Roland, for the love of God.
You are placing yourself into grave peril.
Can you shoot him directly in the eye?
I'm trying.
Told, eh? Her poor friend looks like he's about to have a heart attack.
Okay, those things only last for like one round.
Warrior princess. How romantic is that? But we better not let her steal the show.
Oi, Gigantes, come here and get pummeled.
That did take a nice chunk out of him, at least.
Yeah, I have a feeling I won't be able to get to the other cannon until he breaks down another wall.
Charging
Yeah.
blindly will earn you naught but a beating. Hit him where it hurts.
Blizzard slap.
Blizzard slap!
Ooh, she froze him.
I was frozen today! What is that?
Suburban Commando, starring Hulk Hogan and Christopher Lloyd.
And a fucking car alarm that he ripped up.
Oh yeah!
My favorite part.
It's a very chatty car alarm.
I need to rewatch Suburban Commando.
It's a fun movie.
Wretched beast! Foul Gigantes! How dare you wreak such havoc on this fair town!
If we don't put a stop to him soon, he'll smash all of Caliber to pieces. We have to hurry. Giga Slash!
Here we go. Giga Slash.
Jiggly Flash.
Just...
The fiend is dazed. Now, move it!
You don't have to tell me twice. Let's wallop this thing.
Just lets loose a great cry of war. What could this be?
He's crying because he hasn't gotten KFC.
Yeah, maybe. Alright, where did she land? Okay,
It's
where'd
like
she
a cup of puppet.
Yes.
But
There you are.
to be assailed by yet more such creatures?
Here we go!
Diving finger!
This ends right now. Giga Slash!
So he's not losing at least.
Yep.
Maybe that's the real secret, is to try to make that happen as often as you can.
Yeah.
Does it happen when you do enough damage, or does it just happen at certain points in its health bar?
I'm not quite sure.
I think, like, if you hit him a certain way or with a big enough physical attack, it might happen.
Yeah.
I think we're getting closer to the second spellcaster.
Here we go!
Blizzard Slash.
This ends right now. Giga Slash!
Yeah, this is already going much better.
Yeah.
That was below half.
Okay, there's the staircase.
Yeah.
So.
Okay, so that's gotta be where the,
As luck would have it, I have devised the perfect strategy. First, we...
Sorry, bit too busy fighting off giants to listen. Let us batter this thing in peace, will you?
Ah, no. Don't like that it only has 3 shots to it, but eh.
There's something about 3 shots and cannons here.
Yeah.
Here we go! Great Oak is not easily going down. I must rain yet more blows upon him. This ends right now.
I discovered how to beat them. We just have to hit them harder.
Tsarevna, you must not throw so readily.
And wave upon wave of my own men. There's nothing imploded out of control military budget.
Futurama.
Oh, okay.
Help me out here.
Death to the Cyclops.
Please do.
Death to the two-named boy.
Yes.
That has to be on YouTube.
Oh. Yay.
Here we go!
Giga Slash in the butthole. Wait, that guy's name is Gigantus?
Yep.
Yep. Now don't crash this time.
Go home, Cyclops, you're drunk.
Just
He's still breathing. Oh, nope, he turned into light.
Yes!
In a way, aren't these monsters innocent victims since they're just being mind controlled by an evil wizard?
We did it!
That's no reason we can't genocide the crap out of them, right?
Now that's talking like an American.
Carol's high-tension move is making fun of Carol. So in the original version of Dragon Quest IV, you could control your main character, but you couldn't actually
Indeed, yes.
control your party members.
The thing is,
So you just had to trust
no
the
such
AI
place.
would know what
Not
it's
at all.
doing.
At any
The
rate.
problem is, Carol
You mean,
would try to
could we
cast
become somehow
instant death
displaced from our
spells that
own world
almost
to
never
another?
work
We're so babies.
constantly.
The thief we seek is present here. Whether it is our own world or no, this is where we must remain.
But if you were to become harmed in such a place, I would, your revered
Disregard
father
his
would-
babblings. These monsters, you say they were not always so much crazed, yes?
Ignore
Not
him.
so long ago, the monsters and us were the best
The
of
harder
friends.
he is, the taller his head
And then they
becomes.
just turned
Yep.
on us all of a sudden. And not
Means
just
that at
here, the
maximum
capital where
hardiness.
we live was overrun too.
Having managed to avert a crisis there, we came here.
Fuck is that
Only to
foolish
find the
thing
same
doing
sorry
to
state
help
of
us
affairs.
anyway? Helix, come
It
on.
seems safe to surmise that all the monsters in our
Also,
world
why
have
did
been
you
infected.
And why in heaven are we standing around pontificating? We must make haste and save my loyal subjects!
Right.
He may not be a great king.
Kirill, what say you that we accompany these fine heroes on their noble quest?
Zarevna, we...
Indeed, we must! We must! In accompanying with our new friends to all the places of this world, we are sure to eventually locate our thief.
Let's do something completely unrelated to what we were doing and just hope it resolves something.
Excellent, excellent! With such stout-hearted companions beside us, our doughty man
How's
shall be
General
all the
Markov from
stronger.
Star Trek?
Truly? You truly wish it so?
Everything is wonderful if I say it is. Move armor.
Boob armor.
boiling and rattling. What can this signify?
Seems she's ready for the
Intimate,
office, Your
yeah.
Majesty.
I am
So the time has come at last. It is the fruit of your
Lost
long years of labor.
upon me from up above. Come Moscow, fight, let the workers unite. A collective regime of peace and love.
What devilry is this?
Airships aren't usually a Dragon Quest thing. Just gonna say that.
Time to fly, my beautiful stone cloud. Full steam ahead.
Half their city becomes a ship.
Apparently?
That's fucking dope. They also have a lot of fans on the inside.
Oh, turns out this is actually the school she's part of.
Huh.
So we're in Final Fantasy VIII.
Okay.
Now this is the School of Innovation or whatever.
Mhm.
The Russian guy's dress is longer than the Russian girl.
You're not wrong.
Stunning display of gender equality. Everyone has dresses of different lengths for gender.
Actually, now that I mentioned the Final Fantasy VIII thing, Elena does kind of have Selfie's outfit.
She had it first, though.
Captain!
Okay, so we can only have a couple party members per at a time.
That makes sense.
Truly
The game would be really
commendable.
broken if you let everybody in.
Excellent!
What?
You need to just play as Potitties and their Russian lover.
Exactly.
Need time to get.
Ah!
My hat grows ever taller.
The Queen of Combos, apparently.
And that's kind of how she was in DQ4. So she was one of the two characters in DQ4 who absolutely could not. One of three characters who couldn't use magic.
What's not magic about using your electricity of your brain to move your meat pile to people's faces?
She is a bone mech, yes. So the two characters are Ragnar, and two of the characters are Ragnar and Elena there. Ragnar is more of your traditional fighter, so he gets much better equipment than Elena does, but he tends to have a lower crit rate. He's just straight up consistent damage. Elena moves faster, is a little more fragile, but tends to have a higher crit rate, at least in DQ4. So she's more of a fragile speedster slash hit multiple times kind of person.
Level 10.
And like, martial artist and soldier have been kind of distinct things in Dragon Quest since Dragon Quest 3.
Divide and Conquer, that's a nice touch name.
She has the multi-form.
Yep.
And the Shoryuken.
Mm-hmm.
There you go.
Yeah, her fighting in the tournament in DQ4 is hilarious, because, like, you get to this kingdom where she hears there's a tournament, and she's like, I'm gonna fight in the tournament! you get to the tournament and the king there is like, yeah, I promised my daughter's hand in marriage to whoever wins. And Elena's just like, I don't care. I want to beat people up. Yeah.
Okay, that's everybody's. Well, hello, who are you? The orb shop, huh? Uh-huh.
Hello, ducky.
Quack.
Quack. Let's see.
March of the Sinister Duck.
Everyone thinks that they're sweet little things. Ducks. Ducks. Wah, wah, wah.
Drugs. I've been thinking of this.
Alan Moore did a lot of drugs, people.
See you soon.
Watcher!
Hi there, BDSM weapon seller. How you doing, buddy?
Be lucky.
Okay. You're at the post office.
Hello there. Some post came for you.
Thank you for sending me a letter that says thank you to my new mailbox.
And there's an item for you too.
A slime spattered map.
Okay, so that's like a bonus
See you
level
later.
we can get to.
Okay.
Come. Yes.
The monsters are organized.
Oh
They have a
no!
union.
This is all just a labor strike.
I guess.
I'm just stealing your butterfly wing, bye. Oh, there's little kids on this ship.
Grow the child.
Yeet.
Captain.
That was way too sexual for you to say captain.
Yeah.
She was trying to fuck everybody.
Thanks.
Well, like, Dragon Quest can be a horny series, but I've never seen it quite this horny.
Haha, gravity of the situation.
Okay.
Come.
I pledge allegiance to the flag.
You're right.
Pledge allegiance to the Queen Frag and her mighty state of hysteria.
Got it.
Yes.
Now I lay me down to sleep, a bag of peanuts at my feet.
If I die before I wake, why the hell is this poem so dark?
Aye, aye.
You're the first mate, huh?
There's only goggles inside.
to show that he's engineering.
Yep.
Okay, so Patty's Place is where we change out party members, got it.
Okay.
Aye, aye.
That's like a recurring thing from the series.
Is that guy the first mate? Or is he a guy whose name is first mate?
Ready?
Oh, we found the
No one
alchemist.
else is. Master Roshi.
We're all safe thanks to my submarine, the USS Medic.
Why is this cauldron looking at us?
I blame Toriyama.
Give me some sea salt, I'll put my dick in my butt.
Ahead. Ready? Choose wisely now.
I was right. Oh no, I'm sorry, salt of the air.
Once again, the stream took a weird turn somewhere.
Success! Choose wisely now. Let's see what we can do.
It's not as fun as, like, the little crafting minigame you get in 11.
Yeah.
Success! Do come again.
And who are you? You must be the mini metal guy, right? Yep.
Yeah.
He's a king as well?
Looks like it.
The mini metal guy isn't always a king in every game. In one game, he's like a school teacher. In another, he's a pirate captain.
Yep.
What does mini metal mean?
It's these things that you find, collectibles. You get enough of them, you can exchange them for awesome swag.
Welcome, child. Let us pray.
And actually, this might be a good place to stop the stream now, just because, well, one, we had to deal with that damn freaking Cyclops multiple times, and two, due to the technical issues, I want to be a little safe, so...
Yep. I'd be willing to do more streams of this sometime.
Yeah.
This is a fun game, and
Yeah.
well, yeah, we'll definitely come back to this. So, I am kind of too tired to do shoutouts, but
Yeah, that's fair.
Courage, do you want to shout out to anybody?
What are you talking about?
Good answer.
Shout out to Lantern and Star for running this stream.
Shout out to Courage for surviving the trip out here. It was quite harrowing.
Yes.
You were stuck in Dallas for what, 5 extra hours or something?
Ate 3 bags of bugles.
I have not seen bugles in a really long time.
I was charging my phone next to a hidden ancient vending machine.
You were at the DFW airport, right? Yeah. I like that airport. Like I usually wind up flying through DFW.
Fly through O'Hare if I can avoid it, I'd rather.
We had horrible luck at O'Hare.
This was fun.
Yep. So I think this was your first exposure to Dragon Quest, even though it's nothing like the actual Dragon Quest games. How do you feel?
It's got everything you need in the game, I think. It's got horny women, annoying men, kings who are prone to violence, giants whose ball sacks you can tickle, There was a dragon, so that it lived up to its promises. And almost everyone had a cool hat. I kind of like actually the mix of like fairly good graphics and then cartooniness.
Yeah, and Dragon Quest has always been a cartoony series because Toriyama.
Don't know what's happening or why, or what the story would be. My understanding is monsters and people lived in harmony until some evil wizard with a pencil mustache made them all become bad.
Yep.
So now you just ruthlessly murder them.
Dragon Quest, they very rarely have like the most engaging stories.
Yeah.
Harry, Quinn, Hero and Elena, Yangus, Jessica, Bianca, and Nara.
I can't believe one of them is just named Jessica.
I can't believe Jessica's the name that bothers you.
Yes.
What about Terry? What about Bianca?
Oh, there's the bad guy.
Yeah.
We should just go find him instead of killing all these innocent monsters who are mind-controlled against their will.
Yeah. Yeah, I know in the sequel to this, they add, Ragnar and Torneko Taloon from 4, and then they add, Ruff and Maribel from Dragon Quest 7, and they may have added someone else from that, too.
Yeah.
Because a lot of fans were annoyed that there was no representation from DQ7.
Do you think Dragon Quest is better than Final Fantasy as an overall franchise?
Ooh, that's
controversial question.
That is a very controversial question. I like Dragon Quest. I'm more familiar with Dragon Quest than Final Fantasy, which makes me weird among Westerners.
Preferring Dragon Quest is definitely the hipster answer.
Yeah, Final Fantasy does do a lot of things better.
Spend money on games and stuff.
I can't, like, a lot of the SNES Final Fantasy games are among the greatest RPGs of all time. Final Fantasy 7, 8, and 9 are all good games. 10's a good game. More of the recent Final Fantasies just don't appeal to me. And, the thing about Final Fantasy is, like, each game kinda reinvents the wheel. They all have very different combat systems and equipment systems and learning systems and leveling systems.
And they don't have any through line of world building, I don't think, right?
Yeah. Granted, a bunch of the Dragon Quest games canonically take place in different universes. Not all of them do, though. Some of them are direct sequels to each other, but because, like, Yuji Horii is always the director of the game, and Akira Toriyama is always the art director of the game, and the composer is always the same guy, whose name escapes me, but it'll pop up in a second. There's always kind of like a consistent artistic direction for these games. Sugiyama, there we go. So, like, Dragon Quest definitely feels like you know what you're getting into with Dragon Quest each time. It'll be familiar to you, even a brand spanking new one. Sure, they'll tweak some things, but if you've played a Dragon Quest game and you hop into one of the other mainline games, it's not gonna take you long to figure out what the hell you're doing.
You know what I hate about Final Fantasy? The numbering system for the titles. Because there's a Final Fantasy X, and I think there's a Final Fantasy XI, There's also Final Fantasy X-2.
Yes.
Yes.
And there's Final Fantasy VII, there's Final Fantasy VII Dirge of the Cerberus, there's Final Fantasy VII Crisis Core. Yeah,
Numbers should just go up.
yeah, and like Final Fantasy 13 has like doesn't Final Fantasy 13 have like 1, 2, and 3 as well?
Yes. Also, I think they are possibly hoping to get another Final Fantasy X sequel in the works, but not 100% sure on that.
God damn it.
Yeah. And then, of course, you got the remake of Final Fantasy VII.
Yep.
In college, I watched my friend play one, and you could summon, like, mythological figures and gods from different backgrounds.
I think we figured out that the one you played was 8, which... 8?
You could make Odin come and charge and spear a guy.
Okay, that would have been 7, probably.
And yeah, Surat's got played Final Fantasy IV and the After Years.
Yeah, Final Fantasy IV and Final Fantasy IV After Years. Which basically, like, I've looked into it, and it's like, this is exactly the same as Final Fantasy IV with some of the names changed.
Yes.
Why did you do this?
I mean, I told you about the one where, in that one, the character that we had named Khurjjj after, him and his daughter got stuck on their sailing ship in the middle of the water and had to turn around because they ran out of fuel.
We should do a Marx Brothers thing earlier today. We get halfway across the ocean and we realized we didn't bring enough gasoline. So we turned the plane around and go back. The next time we made sure we bring enough gasoline and we're almost to the landing pad and we realize we forgot the plane. So we go back.
Also, yeah, Cecil and Rosa's son, his name is Theodore.
Thanks, I hate it. But, yeah, like, I think on the whole, like, as much as Dragon Quest tends to be samey, I think I like it better than Final Fantasy for a variety of reasons. Which isn't to say that Final Fantasy isn't fantastic. Especially when Final Fantasy is good, it tends to be really good. But like, Dragon Quest doesn't take itself nearly as seriously, which I really enjoy. It tends to be a little more ridiculous, a little more tongue-in-cheek.
Slimes.
And there's slimes.
Slimes. I love a good slime.
The slimes are great.
Like dragons with the gelatinous cube.
I mean, I remember the living muck from Dungeon Hack.
Living muck is awesome.
That was more dangerous to us than the final boss, because they don't have weapons. Okay, I'd say that Dragon Quest is the reason that you tend to see slimes in other JRPGs, because they were popularized here.
Gotta have a good slime. Huzzah! Huzzah!
Oh right, they also add Carver from Dragon Quest VI to the sequel, because the only Dragon Quest VI character they had, this one is Terry. Granted, I don't remember the characters from 6 that much, which is a shame. I wish I remembered 6 better than I did. Because there was a lot of really cool stuff in 6. I wish I had a pencil and mustache. I am like 85% beard, as opposed to you, who are 99% beard.
Beard off!
Courage is mostly beard.
Just...
It's easier to have a beard than a personality.
But alrighty. I think that's a good enough place to stop. So,
Yeah.
we'll see you guys in the next stream. What it will be, we'll find out eventually.
Yep. Take care.
Night night.